Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf. It's a Friday. Thank God, man. This week just kind of, I don't know, me, this week just kind of dragged a little bit. I think it did anyway. Um, I'm going to talk about Kobe's legacy for a minute. Kobe Bryant had been playing in the NBA for 20 years. Wow. I was working, yeah, I was a driver. I was a courier in the area for about the time 6-7 years when Kobe came onto the scene in 1996. Was 96? Yeah, 96. He got drafted. He got drafted right out of high school, pretty much, and he just came out there and just did his thing. You know, took the Lakers to, and the Los Angeles Lakers was the only team he's ever played for. 20 years, 5 titles. That's how you build dynasty. But the Lakers, initially, I didn't realize this when Kobe was drafted. Kobe was drafted to play for the Charlotte Hornets. And I was like, really? And because I saw video footage of it, and then I guess it was another deal done by the Lakers, and Lakers eventually acquired him. So that was a lucky break for the Lakers when they got him, because the dude, and I also saw a footage of him playing high school ball. He was a phenom then. Kobe always had the man skills. But his skills was impeccable. He was in high school. The way he played in ball in the NBA, he played the same way in high school. And they saw his potential. And even though he did do a lot of smack talking and all the mess that, with the scandal they had, messing around with his wife and all that other stuff, man. And his beef with Shaq. He overcame all of that. This is a bit of a teachable moment, because even though you might have some pitfalls, you can always get back up, dust yourself off, and keep it moving, and move up to a higher plateau, and that's what he did. I give him that. It ain't easy being 20 years in the NBA, being on top, or at least the top of your game. Dude was averaging, 30 points a game almost, if not more. 2 nights ago, Kobe Bryant scored 60 points in his final game against the Utah Jazz that the Lakers won. Everybody that Cuz was out there. Of course, Jack Nicholson, who you might as well say is the mayor of the Lakers, because I've been seeing Jack Nicholson in games going all the way back to 1979. Oh, yeah. He's a diehard fan. He's probably been going longer than that, but when I first started seeing Jack Nicholson going to games, for me, it was late 70s, man, and he's been at many LA games. It's almost as though if Jack Nicholson is at the Lakers home game, something wrong. And he must be a lifelong pass holder or something, because I've seen him at many, many Lakers games over the years. Yeah. But they had it was a lot of celebrities at the game. I think Arsenio Hall, George Lopez, Jay-Z, Adam Levine from Maroon 5, one of my other favorite bands. Man, it was Kanye West. Man, it was a ton of celebrities there. I can't even remember that name all of them. So many there, and it was a big, 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 big deal, And Kobe actually is very Jordan-esque, like in his game and his perfection of the game. and his elevation of the game. You know, and I think honestly, Kobe, to me personally, I said you like I said somebody said you might not like him personally, but you know that he was a beast on the court. There's no doubt. He was a beast on the court. You know, Kobe really is was the second coming of Michael Jordan. There's no doubt. The guy walks like him, he talks like him, he plays like him. You know, he has the fire. He had always had the fire in the belly like him. I mean, come on. He's the reincarnation of not reincarnation, but he's the second coming of Michael Jordan. There's no doubt about that. And he's played against Jordan a number of times, and there was a guy. They showed video of them facing off on each other, man. I mean, it was just masterfully classic. You know, it's the only way I could describe that. It was just masterfully classic. You know, two of the greatest titans in the NBA history, man, who defined and reshaped the game. You know, and I think not really lesser known, but I think down the pike, eventually LeBron James is going to be known for that too. He's going to be in that echelon with them, no doubt. But Kobe is definitely a future Hall of Famer. If Kobe Bryant is not a future Hall of Famer, something's wrong. You know, you got to give him props. Dude was an absolute beast on the court, man. He was a beast on the court for many years. And here's the really kicker, two kickers. Number one, I was looking at me and a colleague was actually reviewing, you know, highlights from the game the other night. And we were saying, you know, Kobe don't age, man. The dude is, I think it's like 37, something like that. He's still young. He's still a young man, very young man. And what amazed me is looked like he could still play ball for another 5-6 years. I know he's kind of worn now, you know, but I'm just saying, you know, but Kobe took care of himself, you know, and to retire 20 years in the game and still be in your, you know, in your 30s, be able to do a lot of the things that you need to do with your family after you retire is amazing, man. You know, he can do a lot. You know, I'm sure he's going to go on and do great things. One of the things that was rumored that he may go and become a businessman, like Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson, which would be great. Hopefully, he'll be able to do some positive influences in the community and all that. You know, but like I said, he wasn't perfect in terms of his personal life, but a great baller he was, man. And like I said, I could definitely see him becoming a future Hall of Famer. You know, they'll be definitely rolling the carpet out for him. You know, but my hat's off to you, Kobe. You did your thing, brother. And despite the shortcomings that you had, you know, and your growing pains in the NBA, you made it, brother. You earned it. You earned the right to be respected in the 20 years you did your damn thing on the court, and you are just as good as Michael Jordan. I'm not taking that away from Michael Jordan, but you are the greatest basketball player since Michael Jordan. There's no question about that, man. You changed the game. And I'm going to tell you right up front, these young guys are out here now in the NBA, these future stars in the NBA, and the ones to come, they got some big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill, dog. Tell you that right up front. But I can tell you one thing. Until that time, the NBA is not going to be the same, man. And, you know, yeah, we still got LeBron and other players, but honestly, I didn't see him do what you and Jordan did. Real talk. So, but in any case, we'll see in the future. All right, guys, that's my 2 cents on about Kobe Bryant for this Friday. Questions or comments, I can be reached at foralltohear@gmail.com. My Twitter page is at foralltohear on Twitter. And my YouTube channel here is For All to Hear TV. All right, guys, I got more to say on the back burner. I'm likely, hopefully, I should be doing the show tonight because I got some things to do. I actually supposed to be DJing a show next month, and I may shoot a video, a live video, setting up my DJ equipment on DJ Wolf Live on YouTube via for Altair TV. And the reason why I got a major gig I gotta do next month, and I need to sharpen my sharpen my chops and update my software and stuff so I could be ready. You know, I'm actually was thinking about getting a DJ stand for it as well. I'm looking into that within the next week or two because I know I'm gonna need one, and you know, at least it'd be nice to have one anyway. All right, guys. Well, I got more to say about this and other things on the back burner. Give me a holler. It's your boy DJ Wolf. Talk to you later.